Hi, coffee lovers. Welcome back to Coffee Addict again. Okay, today, as you can see, in my next review, I'm still reviewing instant coffee, although this looks a little bit different when you see the box. That's because for those of you who know what durian is, you know what I'm talking about, right? When you look at this fruit, and you'll probably be shocked, but maybe not, because now they put durian in everything. So today I'm going to be a little bit of a risk taker in trying this coffee. Um, for those of you who know what this fruit is, need no explanation. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a very pungent fruit, right? That's what we know of. For those of you out there who like the smell, it would be absolutely lovely for you, okay, to try this coffee. But for those of you who hated the smell, of course you're not going to try this, but if you hated the smell, people liken it to, cat poop, right? I mean, it's like literally like putting cat poop in your coffee, if that's what, when you experience the smell of durian. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this fruit, it's a fruit from Southeast Asia, right? We're looking at Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, but definitely a great source in Malaysia. And there are species in Borneo as well, right? So now somebody gave me this box and want me to review it. So when I saw it, I was like, no way. I mean, I know I've seen durian, okay? I've seen people eat durian, but, to put it in a coffee, now, that's interesting. I mean, I don't really have much of an expectation of what it would smell like. I mean, definitely an acquired taste before I even open this, okay? It's definitely an acquired taste because not everybody eats this fruit, okay? And there are actually some hotels, that I've read in articles where they ban this fruit. Okay, you cannot bring it in a plane or public transportation. Well, for the obvious reasons, right? To most people, it would be repulsive. So now I don't know about drinking the coffee on plane or whatever. You can get away with that because you could say, "Hey, I'm not bringing the fruit. This is just a coffee." Okay, instant. Okay, now I'm gonna read the ingredients. I'm just curious to see, are they using real durian, right, or some form of powder, right? So it says right here, non-dairy creamer, sugar, maltodextrin, coffee, durian powder, okay, emulsifier, sodium caseinate. Okay, those are definitely in any instant coffee, right? Of course, contains caffeine and milk, definitely. Sodium is not bad at all, 25 milligrams. You got your total carbohydrates, 22. Okay, a little on the sweeter side, but it's for a whole bag anyway, and it's a pretty thick bag. Now, I am not going to try the whole thing, of course. I'm going to just pour some in it, just to get a whiff of it to see how bad it is, because I don't want to pour the whole thing in it. I might waste it, I might not drink it. So, I mean, the box itself looks really, right, appetizing, the way they made it, right? So they say Monthong durian added. Now, from what I've read, Monthong is one of the more, I guess, if fruits. I mean, if talking about a fruit, a more elite, version of durian. In my opinion, anything like that probably translates to more smellier, right? Now, I also know from people that Monthong durian is more expensive if you were to buy the actual fruit. So the chance of it really being in there, I don't know. It says all it says in the back is durian powder. They could have put it in, they could have not. They could have just put that on there. We don't know, right? But either way, it is by the brand called Lucky Wheel, okay? And now it says product of Thailand. You get 8 sachets in there, 25 milligrams each. Okay. Honestly, I don't know where you can buy this except maybe at a Southeast Asian store, a market, right? Possibly online. I would rule that out. You can get that online. You can get something like this online, or not even this brand, right? Maybe you can search Durian coffee if you're really being brave and want to try it. So same thing, add water into the sachet and enjoy your aromatic durian coffee. Now, I'm sure it's going to be aromatic, but positive, negative, aromatic, it depends on the person, right? So, and the calories is 100, okay? So, let me just try this. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I just whipped off a corner and there's a smell coming out already, right? So, not surprised. Well, sorry, I'm trying to smell this. It's not bad. I mean, considering durian, it's not pungent, the smell, okay? Of course, that might be a disappointment to those of you who love durian, right? But let's see. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna just pour a little. Okay, I'll try a little more. Put that aside. Okay, I'm using 2 stirrers today. Okay, looks more creamier, lighter than the other one that I review. Okay, let's see. See, it's very milky. Okay, it's sort of like I'm not saying it's artificial smell, but it's not the same as when you smell it when people open a whole fruit, right? You're not going to get that smell, like, fortunately, right, for most of us. Let's see. Okay. It's not strong, but what I did was I put up the cup to my nose and smell it. I mean, I whiffed it, okay? Yeah. Not for everyone, okay? Regardless of what, the smell is strong, right? I mean, whole point, But, well, let me see. I'll be daring and taste a little of it. Okay. Honestly, I gave it 2 sips. Okay. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't drink this whole thing due to the fact that it's durian, but it's very thick. Okay. The smell of the durian is really overpowering the coffee. Okay. So much so that you drink, like for me, I just drank 3 sips or 2 sips, right? And I already felt kind of like a full feeling, like when you ate something and you're full. So, and that's something I don't think I can drink the whole coffee, right? The whole cup. But I tried it, and when you drank it, when it goes down your throat, you feel the thickness, the rich is. I mean, it's like eating durian dessert or something. Okay, maybe durian chocolate. I don't know, chocolate cake. Really, really rich. But after it goes down your throat to your esophagus, and give it a little rest, the smell is no longer there. Okay, I wouldn't say it stayed in my throat. It didn't. Okay, but as I'm talking to you right now, I can still smell it. Right? It just keeps lingering, you know. And to me, after drinking this whole thing, I would feel full. I mean, I wouldn't want to eat anything anymore, at least for a time, right? For some time. So it's really thick and creamy and rich, and you know, I honestly don't feel like I'm drinking coffee, right? That's so overpowering already. And but if you ask me to try, I would recommend you trying it if you're being daring. But I don't know about drinking this at work. You know, I don't know about opening this in your office or in your cubicle, right? So be, you know, I mean, I guess be wary of where you drink this at. It is still very strong. But I would definitely just try it. Okay, for me, I cannot drink the whole thing. You know, the smell and everything is just very invigorating. But for Durian lovers, completely, you know, yeah, I would recommend it for fun. But I know Durian lovers would definitely rather eat the fruit. Okay, it's a smell of the durian, but at the same time, not completely what I smell when somebody opens a durian either. You know, there's just still, I mean, it's instant, right? It's powder, so we can't expect too much, but it's good for what it is. So there you have it. I mean, durian lovers, this is a dream come true, right? For others, okay, it's an adventure, right? Adventure that's up to you. So thanks for tuning in. And now I am going to rinse my mouth. All right, see you next time.